So what are these white spots in your teeth? Well, there's usually three things that can cause white spots. It can be that the enamel, which is the shell of the tooth, hasn't formed uniformly. Usually if someone has some extra fluoride in their diet, it could be from trauma, so a bang to the tooth, or it could be early cavities, early decay, form white spots on the teeth. First of all, the most important thing is let's assess you. Let's see what these white spots are and what's caused them. Now, if it's tooth decay, well, unfortunately, you're going to need a filling. If it's from trauma, again, we need to see, is the tooth chipped away or has it been pitted from the trauma, or is it white spots from the enamel, which is the shell of the tooth that hasn't formed so well? So if the enamel hasn't formed so well, it's usually someone's had too much fluoride when they were growing up and the enamel was forming under the gum before the tooth came through. Now, we usually have a step-by-step process where we can make these look a little bit better and improve them so they marry up with the rest of the tooth color. First of all, we can try some whitening. That won't change the white spot, and in fact, it can make it look a little bit whiter initially, but the rest of the tooth will catch up, so there's not such of a contrast between the two. Secondly, then, we can use a product known as Icon, which can lift the white spot, and that really helps. Thirdly, and this is if the white spot is quite deep into the tooth, and we've no real way of knowing how deep the white spot is until we work through these stages of treatment, is we can cover it up with something called some bonding. This is tooth-colored filling material which will match the adjacent bit of the tooth so it looks uniform and you don't see the white spots at all.